Good morning. We are at the US 41 and Bovine crossing, I guess you'd call it. This is called Bovine, but the Herman Road is to our right. The fruit stand has closed down for the year. This was a really fast year. It is very cold. I'm going to go be on Lake Michigamme. I don't know if I'm going to like that. Ugh. We'll soon be crossing Doe's Creek. First Doe's Creek crossing. Got some blue coming. I hope it warms up a little. Just about to come to an end here. There's US 41 out of town. And we will be kind of going the same way as the train, except they curve off at a certain point. Let's see here. Let's close up on here. Well, that sign's kind of in the way. Anyhow, this is Nancy. We are in Bovine at the US 41 crossing. And we are headed, I don't know, I'm thinking about Nestoria. I don't know. Anyhow, I will close down for now, and I will see you trackside. Good morning. I'm pretty sure it's still morning. I am on the Spur River on Beaufort Road, which goes like a half moon and then comes back out into 41, just up the road there. Well, I've been waiting here for the train. I have seen swans, a couple eagles flying overhead. I was hoping the train would come and go and I could catch them, but looks like they're gone already, so I didn't want to change my position and Missed the train coming. You could see it coming there through the trees. There we go. I am absolutely freezing. It's time to wear winter clothes, I think. It is really getting chilly. Breezy. It's a rather gloomy day, I started to say. Let's get some. I'm going to try to catch them at a new place. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'll try. It's kind of fun to do something new. Goodness, it's cold, that wind. I have to get the long johns. Turn a little bit more and show you the Spur River, and just on the other side of the river, a very short distance, actually we could see it from here, is the spur going into the Ohio mine. Pretty cool area we live in here. Anyhow, I gotta scoot back to my car and head down the road if I'm gonna meet them on the Purple Road. See you trackside. Hello again. We are on the Purple Road. Actually, we're in the Michigami campgrounds. We are right next to the Pashiki and the bridge that I normally would be standing on to catch the train. But I wanted to see if I could catch them from the lake. So I went over to the beach, and the beach is just right over there. I don't know if you could see the lake through the trees there. Anyhow, it just didn't work. It was a little too low. The tracks were a little too far. I couldn't see the bridge. So I decided to come back here. I thought, yeah, this is the best spot to be. So I've just been hanging here for about 10 minutes. Oh. It's funny that wants to do that. I think it's going to come any second now. It's not very windy in here. And right about where the curve is, we are on the old Dishno property. It was a Dishno farm. And you may recognize the Dishno name because he gave a lot of stuff to the Iron Range Huron Bay Railroad when they were building it back in the 1890s. and he lost his shirt. He actually had a heart attack and died. They think it was from the stress. Anyhow, this is his old property, and right around that curve there is the Champion gravel pit. And it's not operational on this side of the highway, but on the other side of US 41, it's still working. So it's been here like over 100 years in operation. And I told you before, some of this gravel went down to the Chicago World's Fair years ago. Anyhow, if you start walking down the tracks, you'll see all kinds of remains from buildings and docks and loading docks, and it's a pretty interesting area. I did a little exploring there, but I have more to do. There's just always so much to do, so much to explore, and everything is vast just distances, it seems like. So anyhow, I think I hear the train coming, but we are actually on a historic site, the old Dishno farm. You spell it Dishno or Dishneau, two different spellings. So I hear them. Wish I could have got that river lake scene, but just they're doing some work over there, piling up old trees and stuff, so you don't really have a good clear view that I would like. Come on, I hear you. They go right alongside the old gravel area. It's not very deep. It's not a deep pit. It's very shallow, actually. Here they come. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, the cliffs, and wow, I'd like to get that one more time before it snows. Once it snows, it really limits a lot of places you can go. Too slippery. And after this, I'm going to race to Champion. Don't know if I'm going to make it. just wanted to see if I could focus in on that sign there. And okay, I'll see you trackside in Champion. Okay, we are now in Champion. Possibly the last train catch of the day, but I am going to go over to the old engine house and show you what's there. We are at the Veterans Park, Memorial Park. And I don't know if any of you have ever heard of the Higley Saloon, but it used to be over to the right, just beyond the last house there. There was a saloon, and there was a log cabin. And it was very sad when they were tore down. They were kind of landmarks for this area. School bus is making a run for it. Maybe those kids wanted to see the train. I got a lot of stuff in the way of the train here, don't I? Too late. Too late. On the front engine, I just noticed. They're going back by the old depot right now. I'm going to talk about a little bit about the depot and the old railroads that went by here and utilized this area, but I'll put it in my opening statement instead of jabbering on here. I'm going to take you over to the engine house now. And we go. It was quite long. It was serviced by 2 different railroads at one time, the old depot. And the state bought out the track to the right there that we'll be going down. And, well, we won't be going down it, or will we? Anyhow, it's a ATV trail now, snowmobile, whatever. Anyhow, I'm going to close down now. Thanks for joining me today, and we got one more exploration to do, and that'll be it for today. It's after 1 o'clock, I think. I don't have a watch with me, but thanks for joining me. Thanks to my new and old subscribers, and hoping to keep branching out as time goes on before the snows come. Anyhow, I'll see you trackside. So we're walking to the engine house. Right now it's used for storage. Boats, trailers, I guess. I'm not really sure what's in there. The ice house was over here somewhere. I'm not seeing any signs of it, or I don't know exactly how far away from the engine house it would have been. But that engine house has some lean to it. It almost looks like it's leaning against the highway. I was hoping to see some ties here. I wonder if the trains went in this way. Or did they go down here and then back into the engine house?